Greenland. The name itself evokes images of a world encased in ice, a place of stark beauty and immense silence. This vast, remote island, located between the Arctic and Atlantic Oceans, is a land of extremes, where the natural world reigns supreme and the human footprint is minimal. And indeed, it is a land of extremes, the largest island on Earth, where a massive ice sheet dominates the landscape. This ice sheet, which is the second largest in the world after Antarctica, stretches over 1.7 million square kilometers, a frozen expanse that has shaped the island's geography and climate for millennia. This ice sheet, a relic of past ice ages, covers over 80% of the island, its frozen depths concealing mountains and valleys, a hidden world beneath the ice. These ancient ice layers hold clues to Earth's climatic past, preserving a record of atmospheric changes over hundreds of thousands of years. Yet, Greenland is far from a barren wasteland. Along its edges, where the ice sheet surrenders to the sea, a vibrant tapestry of life unfolds. Here, the harsh, icy interior gives way to a more temperate coastal environment, where diverse ecosystems thrive. Fjords carve deep into the coastline, their emerald green waters reflecting towering cliffs and cascading waterfalls. These fjords, formed by the relentless action of glaciers over millennia, are among the most stunning natural features of Greenland, offering a stark contrast to the icy interior. Mountains, sculpted by ancient glaciers, rise dramatically from the sea, their peaks often shrouded in mist. These rugged, glacially carved peaks are a testament to the island's dynamic geological history, standing as silent sentinels over the landscape. This is a land where the forces of nature are on full display, where glaciers calve with thunderous roars, and the aurora borealis paints the night sky with its ethereal glow. The sight of a glacier calving, as massive chunks of ice break off and crash into the sea, is a powerful reminder of the ever-changing nature of this frozen world. It is a land of stark contrasts and breathtaking beauty, a place that captivates the imagination and stirs the soul. The interplay of ice and rock, sea and sky, creates a landscape that is both harsh and beautiful, a place where the raw power of nature is always evident. But Greenland is more than just a geological wonder. It is the ancestral home of the Inuit people, who have thrived in this challenging environment for millennia. The Inuit have developed a deep connection to the land and the ice, their way of life intricately linked to the rhythms of the natural world. Their history and culture are deeply intertwined with the land and the ice, a testament to human resilience and adaptability. The Inuit have mastered the art of living in harmony with this harsh environment, their traditions and knowledge passed down through generations, ensuring their survival in one of the most extreme places on Earth. Traditional practices such as hunting and fishing remain vital to the Inuit way of life, providing not only sustenance, but also a deep sense of identity and continuity. In modern times, the Inuit community has also embraced new technologies and ways of living, blending the old with the new in a unique cultural tapestry. However, Greenland faces significant challenges in the 21st century. Climate change is having a profound impact on the island, with rising temperatures causing the ice sheet to melt at an unprecedented rate. This not only threatens the delicate ecosystems and traditional ways of life, but also has global implications, contributing to rising sea levels worldwide. Despite these challenges, there is hope. Scientific research in Greenland is providing valuable insights into climate change and helping to develop strategies for adaptation. The resilience and ingenuity of the Inuit, combined with global efforts to address climate change, offer a path forward for this remarkable island. Greenland remains a place of timeless beauty and new stories, a land that has impressive glaciers and a delicate balance. These are the fragility of our planet and the need to protect and cherish the natural world for future generations. Life in Greenland is governed by the rhythm of the Arctic sun. This celestial body dictates the pace of life, influencing everything from the daily routines of the people to the migration patterns of wildlife. The sun's presence, or lack thereof, is a constant reminder of the harsh yet beautiful environment in which the Greenlandic people live. During the summer months, the sun barely dips below the horizon, bathing the land in perpetual daylight. This phenomenon, known as the midnight sun, creates a surreal atmosphere where time seems to stand still. The endless daylight energizes both people and nature, leading to a burst of activity and growth. Plants take advantage of the extended sunlight to flourish, and animals are more active, taking in the abundance of food and warmth. The ice sheet, under the constant glare of the sun, melts and shifts, creating rivers of meltwater that flow towards the sea. These rivers carve intricate patterns into the ice, shaping the landscape in ways that are both beautiful and treacherous. The meltwater is a vital resource for the ecosystem, providing fresh water to plants and animals alike. However, it also poses a threat, as the melting ice contributes to rising sea levels and the potential for flooding in coastal areas. This is a time of intense activity for the Inuit, a time to hunt, fish, and gather food for the long winter ahead. The extended daylight hours allow for longer hunting trips and more successful catches. The Inuit rely on their deep knowledge of the land and sea to find and harvest the resources they need. They hunt seals, whales, and fish, and gather berries and other plants that are only available during the short summer season. This period of abundance is crucial for their survival during the harsh winter months. The land comes alive with wildflowers and the air is filled with the sounds of birdsong. Migratory birds return to Greenland to breed and raise their young, taking advantage of the plentiful food and mild weather. The vibrant colors of the wildflowers and the cheerful songs of the birds create a stark contrast to the barren, icy landscape of winter. This brief period of life and beauty is a reminder of the resilience and adaptability of nature in the face of extreme conditions. The sea, too, teems with life as whales and seals migrate to these nutrient-rich waters. The summer months bring an abundance of plankton and fish, attracting marine mammals from far and wide. Whales breach and play in the waves, while seals dive and hunt for fish. The ocean becomes a bustling hub of activity, supporting a complex and interconnected web of life. The Inuit also take advantage of this bounty, hunting marine mammals for their meat, blubber, and skins. But as summer fades, the days grow shorter, and the sun begins its long descent towards the horizon. The once endless daylight gives way to the encroaching darkness, signaling the end of the season of abundance. The plants and animals prepare for the coming winter, storing energy and resources to survive the cold months ahead. The changing light and temperature also affect the behavior and mood of the people, as they transition from the busy summer to the quieter, more introspective winter. The air grows colder, and the first snowflakes fall, signaling the approach of winter. The landscape transforms as a blanket of snow covers the ground, creating a serene and silent world. The snow insulates the ground, protecting plants and animals from the extreme cold. It also provides a source of fresh water when it melts in the spring. The first snowfall is both a beautiful and ominous sign, marking the beginning of the long, dark winter. The sea ice begins to form, spreading outwards from the shore, its icy grip slowly enveloping the land. The formation of sea ice is a critical part of the Arctic ecosystem, providing a habitat for polar bears, seals, and other wildlife. It also affects the climate, as the reflective surface of the ice helps to regulate the Earth's temperature. The growing ice signals the end of the open water season and the beginning of the time when the sea becomes a frozen highway for the Inuit. Winter in Greenland is a time of darkness and extreme cold. The sun disappears below the horizon for months on end, and the land is plunged into a deep freeze. The long nights and frigid temperatures create a challenging environment for both people and wildlife. The Inuit rely on their traditional knowledge and skills to survive, using the resources they gathered during the summer to sustain them through the winter. They also find ways to stay connected and support each other, building strong communities that can withstand the harsh conditions. The sun disappears below the horizon for months on end, and the land is plunged into a deep freeze. The polar night is a time of stillness and reflection, as the world outside is locked in ice and darkness. The lack of sunlight affects the mood and energy levels of the people, making it a time for rest and introspection. The Inuit use this time to repair and maintain their tools and equipment, and to pass on their knowledge and traditions to the younger generation. The aurora borealis, however, illuminates the long nights with its magical dance of light. The northern lights are a natural wonder, created by the interaction of solar particles with the Earth's magnetic field. They create a mesmerizing display of colors and patterns in the night sky, providing a source of beauty and inspiration during the dark winter months. The Inuit have many stories and legends about the aurora, seeing it as a sign of the spirits and a reminder of the interconnectedness of all life. Life slows down, and the Inuit retreat to their settlements, relying on their ingenuity and their deep knowledge of the land to survive. They use the resources they gathered during the summer to sustain them through the winter, and they find ways to stay warm and connected. The long winter nights are a time for storytelling, music, and community, as the Inuit come together to share their experiences and support each other. Their resilience and adaptability are a testament to the strength of the human spirit in the face of adversity. The history of Greenland is as vast and as compelling as its landscape. This immense island, covered in ice and snow, holds within it stories that span millennia, tales of survival, adaptation, and exploration. For millennia, the Inuit people have called this island home, their ancestors migrating across the frozen Arctic from North America. These migrations were not just physical journeys, but also spiritual and cultural odysseys, shaping the identity of the Inuit people. They adapted to the harsh conditions, developing ingenious hunting techniques and building warm, insulated homes from snow and ice. The igloo, a marvel of engineering, provided shelter against the biting cold, while their hunting tools, crafted with precision, ensured their survival in this unforgiving environment. Their stories, passed down through generations, tell of a deep connection to the land and the animals, a profound understanding of the rhythms of nature. These narratives are more than just tales. They are the lifeblood of Inuit culture, preserving knowledge and wisdom accumulated over centuries. They speak of a time when the ice sheet was their highway, their hunting ground, and their spiritual center. The vast frozen expanse was not a barrier, but a bridge, connecting communities and providing sustenance through its rich wildlife. In the 10th century, Norse explorers led by Eric the Red arrived on Greenland's shores. These intrepid seafarers, driven by a spirit of adventure and the search for new lands, braved the icy waters of the North Atlantic to establish a foothold in this remote part of the world. These hardy seafarers established settlements along the southwestern coast, their arrival marking the beginning of a new chapter in Greenland's history. They built farms, churches, and communities, leaving an indelible mark on the landscape. For centuries, the Norse lived alongside the Inuit, their cultures interacting and influencing one another. This coexistence led to a unique blend of traditions and practices, enriching the cultural tapestry of Greenland. However, the Norse settlements eventually disappeared, leaving behind only ruins as a testament to their presence. The reasons for their decline are still debated by historians, with theories ranging from climate change to economic hardship and conflicts with the Inuit. The reasons for their demise remain a mystery, but the story of the Norse in Greenland serves as a reminder of the challenges of living on the edge of the Arctic. Their legacy, etched into the frozen ground, continues to intrigue and inspire, a testament to human resilience and the enduring spirit of exploration. Today, Greenland is a self-governing territory within the Kingdom of Denmark. The majority of its population is of Inuit descent, and their culture continues to thrive, a vibrant tapestry of tradition and modernity. The Inuit language, Greenlandic, is spoken throughout the island, a testament to the resilience of their cultural heritage. Traditional arts and crafts passed down through generations continue to flourish and inspire. Intricately carved tupalaks, small figures imbued with spiritual power, are believed to ward off evil spirits. Beautifully crafted sealskin kayaks, once the primary mode of transportation for hunting and fishing, now serve as symbols of Inuit ingenuity and skill. Music and dance play an integral role in Inuit culture. The rhythmic beat of the drum, the haunting melodies of traditional songs, and the expressive movements of Inuit dancers all tell stories of life on the ice, of hunting expeditions, of mythical creatures, and of the deep spiritual connection between the Inuit and their environment.